Hello! Perfidious Pete here, getting trolled harder than Michael Stevenson in another round of XCOM 2. And before you ask, yes, Michael Stevenson is the name of the kid who played the lead role in Troll 2, which, if you haven't seen, by the way, I heartily recommend. Not because it's good, it is absolutely not good, but because Troll 2 may be the greatest crappy movie ever made. Forget Tommy Wiseau. No. Claudio Fragasso, the director of Troll 2, that guy was out Tommy Wiseauing Tommy Wiseau before Tommy Wiseau ever even thought about putting the disaster in Disaster Artist. The Room is a bad movie. Laughably bad, and enjoyable because of it. I'm not trying to beat up on The Room. I think it's a agreeable camp. I got no problem with that. But Troll 2, that movie is hypnotically bad. You sit down and watch Troll 2, and not only will you be unable to just tear your gaze from it, but you may also wake up from a fugue state several hours later, covered in blood in a subway bathroom full of dead CIA agents with a bloody knife clutched in your hand, and no idea how you got there. That's how bad Troll 2 is. It's like the Queen of Diamonds in The Manchurian Candidate. Once you see Troll 2, you're not necessarily going to be in control of your actions anymore. The programming just takes over. Fortunately, for viewers of Troll 2, the programming Troll 2 inspires in you has nothing to do with shooting presidents and more to do with just making you forget or disbelieve what it was that you've just seen, so you watch Troll 2 again, even more mystified than you were the first time you saw it. It's basically a Mobius strip of a movie. It's train wreck, but it's a creatively disastrous train wreck. Possibly the best bad movie ever made. But hey, while we're on the subject of train wrecks, though, let's talk about this mission, because geez Louise, is this one all sorts of jacked up. We've had just unbelievably bad luck, and I talked about the line of sight shenanigans at the beginning of the thing. It's really starting to get to me a little bit with the line of sight stuff since they've made the line of sight changes, specifically with regard to the concealment line of sight thing, where now you can be spotted, or the concealment tiles don't show up to tell you whether or not you have line of sight to a unit that you actually can't see. So if you don't have somebody who can see the unit, you can't see its line of sight tiles. But that sort of defeats the whole purpose of putting those line of sight tiles out there. If I can't tell whether or not a square is safe, here's an idea. Just don't give me any feedback at all. If I'm basically gonna have to guess anyway, just let me know I'm guessing from the start. Don't sucker me in and try to trick me into thinking, oh, by the way, whether or not this mover is safe or not, it's not a guess. You have some kind of legitimate idea or theory as to whether... No, that's not the case. If it's just a fucking guess, don't play games with me, XCOM. Just make it be a guess. How do we get out of this? Okay, I mean, arguably if we go forward, we could spawn another pod, but at this point I'm just expecting it to. Fine. If we spawn another pod, we spawn another pod. It'll be what it is, and everybody dies. Really, all I would like to do with this is kill this turret. I mean, killing the turret is really all I'm looking to do here. If you want to blow some people up in addition to killing the turret, that would be nice, but the turret is really just the priority here. I want to make sure this turret is exploded in the optimal fashion. So go boom, Emmy Lou Juglick, and please, for the love of God, you gotta help me out a little bit here. Get some of this stuff going. Okay, turret is dead. 2 codexes are dead. That leaves us with exactly one, okay, I was gonna say that turret damn well better be dead. That leaves us with 1 muton over here crouching behind a rock. If we go there, we're gonna set ourselves on fire. Okay, I mean, that's probably something we should try and avoid. Let's bring Grandpa Festus down here. We're gonna snatch this loot. Sorted. What did we get? Well, we got a great shot of this Codex's dumper. Woo, look at the, you got great can, baby. Hello, mama. Oh, all right. Anyway, we picked up an alien data cache and Illyrium core, and we sent that booty flying. Oh, yeah, that's right, Pete, old Grandpa Festus. I'll smack the booty, boy. He smacked it up, flipped it, and possibly rubbed it down. Oh, no. Well, that turret we knew was there. Never mind. I was going to be salty about that, but you know what? We knew that turret was there. That was not a surprise. Grandpa Festus, just destroy it. Grenade. Fine. Pete, you're using a grenade to kill 1 turret after you used a running gun specifically to kill that mutant? Yep, I sure am, and I'm not salty about it at all. Don't even care. I just want the turret gone. Make that turret and most of this building just evaporate in a cloud of smoke. Adios. Turret is gone. Good. Those turrets have been half of our problem. We also leveled most of the buildings, so we've got, you know, an easy way to get in. And I have plans and backup plans. Plans within plans. I've got like a Xanatos kind of gambit sort of thing going here at this Berserker. I just need some damage on him. That's it. Okay, solid. 6 damage is respectable. Wolfpack, you know, we'll get to you in a minute. Activa S. I may just have you go and punch that dude. In the meantime, though, we've got some... like a small-ish problem. How many people have we got left to act? We've got the Activa S, we've got the Tigress, the Wolfpack. Wolfpack has no bullets. We need 6 damage. Yeah, that's not actually what I wanted to do. You have to do max damage to get 6 on this guy. Also, only a 99% chance to hit. That's bad. If we melee the Berserkers, we're going to be in trouble because they get a punch first. Massey Ferguson, you have no bullets. And you're also on a yellow move. Well then, I guess we're just gonna, fine, just solve the problem. This mission is already just a goddamn catastrophic nightmare. Just go. If he's gonna punch us first, fine, we'll take the damn damage. Also, why is, excuse me? How did that not kill you? You did not have that much health. What? That punch does 9 damage. Did he dodge? He must have dodged. That's the only explanation. That was a dodge. Ugh. Man, just when you think shit can't really get a whole hell of a lot worse, then it just goes and straight up gets worse. Okay, well, the die is cast and the ship is fucking sunk. Let's make it happen. Let's just go all the way down. That's it. Wherever you go, I'm going to follow you down. The slash mechanic in this interface really irritates the holy living shit out of me. Silas Juglick, come over here and slash this. A kill would be delightful, so of course, fuck me. You're going to clone into 2. Yeah, that's just what we needed. I hate everything and everyone, by the way. Just, I don't, okay, fine. Just Reaper. We're gonna take some damage to make this Reaper work, and I'm not happy about it, but we gotta do it. So 100% guaranteed kill. We're gonna take a counterattack here. There's literally nothing we can do about it. Unless this guy is dead. I don't know if counterattack happens first. Apparently counterattack happens first, and if he's dead, he doesn't get a chance. Fine, so 1 man dead. Good. Now continue reaping. No, over here. No, over here. Yes. We want to reap from this square. Honestly, we should probably reap this one last, but we're trying to optimize our movement. This does 6 to 8 damage. Another one. Codex is dead. Beautiful. And we're going to come over here. We're going to reap this chick. We got 8 billion injured people. We might as well try and take advantage of Reaper whenever we can. Judy Juglick really has been fucking wrecking shop, though. That's 1, 2, 3. Judy Juglick may be able to pull 4 kills this turn. You know what? Yeah, 80% shotgun. Beautiful. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, and shotgun to the face makes 4. That was beautiful, Judy Juglick. You're the one woman we can count on. Thank you for being you. And thank you for being a friend. I traveled down the road and back again, getting trolled like lunatic, but it's nice to know that you're always there. It's nice to know that you're the Rose to my Blanche. And that I can count on you. So let's take stock of what's going on here. Grandpa Festus. Just get over here and get on Overwatch. Okay, Wolfpack, you're banged up. Not desperately so, but still a little injured. Although I think most of the damage Wolfpack took came from a Berserker punch, maybe? Which I'm going to call as unavoidable. On any kind of mission where you do have to fight one of the alien rulers, people are going to get hurt. It's just the basic way that the mechanics of alien rulers work. With their reaction move and getting so many intervening actions, you're gonna take some damage. It's just gonna happen. So there's 7 health back. Massey Ferguson, we're just gonna run you around here, and you're gonna do exactly the same thing by repairing yourself. So, repair. Why do you point forward and then the gremlin just drops on your head? It's like the Massey Ferguson's trying to trick you. He's like, no, go heal Grandpa Festus. It'll be hilarious. It's not gonna be funny. It's you need the health. Tell it to go heal Grandpa Festus. So reload for Emmylou Juglick.
Back in.
Okay, you're back in. Let's get Judy Juglick down here and also get her a reload. Okay, so we've sort of recovered a little bit. I was borderline on tilt there for a moment, but I think maybe I've brought it back a little bit. Though, you know, Achy Breaky, I'm very tempted to just have you go for the scanning protocol here. There's got to be more enemies in this building, and I don't want to just run into them blind. Everybody's already hurt. Things are going, you know what? Yeah, things are going bad enough. Let's just do this. Scanning protocol. If there's enemies in here, I want to know where they're at. Yeah, Pete, I'm going to go take a look. Hell, there you go. Got a pod of something back there over there camping that little old objective. What's it look like? A couple got to look like a stun lancer, maybe a regular trooper, one of them advanced officers for you there. Let me go over there and sing them a song, Pete. Maybe give them a little, whisper a few sweet nothings in their ear, Billy Ray style. See if I can't maybe just convince them that discretion is the better part of valor, and that maybe, just maybe, they should take a powder. I would love it if that had any chance of working. I would absolutely encourage you to do that. But Billy Ray, you're you, and I hate to break it to you, but the days of Billy Ray Cyrus being a sex symbol are pretty much all the way over. So it's a time that's never coming back. It was a more innocent age back in the early 90s when sort of a doughy Midwestern mulleted guy could still be something of a sex symbol. It's got kind of that whole Great Britain thing working. All right, you gonna troll me again, XCOM? Because it says I'm not visible from this square, so let's move Judy Juglick here and have her absolutely pop a pod, even though this should not be possible. What a surprise, for once it didn't lie to me.
I've got movement here.
Are these guys patrolling? I was hopeful we could make them patrol into an Overwatch. Are they just not patrolling? Oh, they're definitely moving. I can hear their footsteps. So if we're going to pop them, and odds seem strong that we will, who do we want to do that activation? I think the Activa S is the right man for that job, because he might get a shoot at him. What do you say, Activa? You want to take a poke? Didn't even activate him. Interesting. So they have patrolled, and they have patrolled away from the objective. Overwatch has far fewer line of sight issues than this game. That's what the Activa S is trying to convince us. Excuse me, a little tickle in my throat there. Achy breaky. I mean, nothing fancy here. Let's just make a coordinated advance. For once, we got to display a little bit of coordination here, Juglicks. Yeah, well, usually we just kind of run around all drunk, Pete. Coordination ain't really all y'all's strong suit. It's more of a just kind of a drink and do what you feel, kind of Brad Goodman from The Simpsons style. You gotta be like young Rudiger at Bart Simpson there. Just don't send me into a shame spiral, Grandpa Juglick. That's really all I'm looking for here. No shame spiral.
Advent forces on the ground.
Of course it is. But why wouldn't they be on the ground? Here we go. Yeah, we found the objective.
You're near the target position.
I, had strong reason to suspect that was going to pop a pod. And it's just, at this point, I'm beyond caring. Everybody's hurt anyway. What more could they do to us? You can't hurt me anymore, XCOM. You've already hurt me as much as you could possibly hurt me. We're also going to miss every shot in the universe. The Activa S is like the only guy who ever hits an Overwatch shot. Oh, that and Grandpa Juglick. Poison is nice. Not enough to get a kill here. We could run and gun with Judy Juglick and maybe wipe somebody out. And if we are going to do that, I think it's going to be that Stun Lancer. And Judy is the only person still to go. And for whatever bizarre reason, cannot get a flank shot on that man. I am thoroughly confused by that. I'm not going to lie. Well, we don't want her to take damage. Her hit percentage should still be respectable from this tile. I don't know how this guy is not flanked. How are you not flanked? You're flanked. 65%? Really? You know what? Again, I don't even care. I'm washing my hands of this mission. Finally, we caught a break. Thank you, Judy Juglick. Judy Juglick is the pillar on which this entire run is based. Really? She is the capo de tutti tatti, the queen of the Nile. She's the pyramid upon which we're all propped up. She's carrying this run. She's carrying it like Atlas carrying the planet. I can't make enough particular metaphors about how hard Judy Juglick is carrying this. We're just a bunch of helpless idiots, and Judy Juglick is dragging us through mission after mission by main force. You gonna mark me? I don't know what you did. This guy's gonna shield, that's for certain. Yep, well, there you go. Do you really think that's going to be enough to save that man's life? Because, spoiler. Nope. So, can we see through that window? I mean, yes, we can see from that tile. Wolfpack, yes, you exist, but I'm looking more for an EL Juglick here. Thank you. EL, let's make all of this shit disappear, and including that man's shield. I want all of this crap out of the road. Just go Randy Quaid in Independence Day. Gentlemen, prepare to plow the road. Although I'm pretty sure that was Bill Pullman who delivered that line. If only he had plowed the road hard enough that we didn't have to see any of those characters again in the sequel to that, and possibly also could have made that sequel not a trash fire. Little shotgun surgery here from Silas Juglick seems to be in order. Silas, I don't need you to do anything fancy. I just need you to put a bullet in this man's brain. Was that massive overkill for 1 damage? Yeah, we did 15. We needed 1. Again, so don't care. So don't care. Oh, free action from Hair Trigger. We may go 2 for 2. Yep. Nice job, Silas Juglick. At some point, we really need to get rid of that Hair Trigger, though, and get you something a little bit better, like a laser sight. Grandpa? No, Overwatch. Achy breaky. I'm gonna have Dash in a facility, because at this point I have to assume if there was another pod in here, we would have already encountered it. An alien, we've already fought 1 alien ruler this mission. How much more can they pile onto me? I'll hog pile as much as the next person, but there's a limit to what I'm willing to accept from a hog pile situation. To the worst possible location, yeah, they sure are. Don't worry, Bradford. I don't think they got much of a chance. Call me crazy. Grandpa Juglick, you're gonna step over here. And we'll be overwatching. Wolfpack, tree. Also Overwatch. No need for the Tigress to even move as she continues to haul us bodily through this mission. Yeah, Pete, well, I'm gonna make this baby blow up like my 1992 album, Some Gave All. Billy Ray Cyrus is gonna be huge when this pops off, Pete. Huge, baby. Women will want me, and men will want to be me, Pete. That's the way this is gonna go down.
Overwatch protocol engaged.
We have these guys completely surrounded in the world's crossfire. If this was a movie, it would be the shower scene from The Rock, and Michael Biehn would be standing there shouting at us about how we are covered by enemy with a superior position and that we need to safety our weapons and place them on the deck. Safety your weapons and place them on the deck. I cannot give that order. You will give that order. I cannot give that order. And then these guys are just butchered. You should have gave the order, man. You should have gave the order. Francis X. Hummel does not dick around. That guy's a Marine champion. So long, Advent. Nice knowing you. Hope you don't need your spine, because Judy Juglick just shot it out of you. Great whiff, Grandpa. Wow, that's some quality shooting there, gentlemen. Only took 4 people to take that man down. Alright. Executed? Holy shit, we finally executed something with Cyrus Juglick's repeater. That's our first one, and it was an entirely pointless execution. Grandpa Juglick, let's chain shot this berserker piece of shit mech. 3 damage, huh? Alright, we shredded 2 of his armor, and that was better, 8 damage. And now I think Jimmy Robot's gonna take one. We're just gonna reload and shoot this robot in the butthole with some blue screen rounds. You're dead. That one was from Mylena, by the way. Damn, Skippy. You have an implacable move. You know, just Overwatch, everybody. We'll get there in a minute, Bradford. Just slow your roll, please. Wolfpack, Tigress. Just end your turn. We could wait for more reinforcements to arrive, but you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. Just bring down the thing. Let's get the shit out of here, people. It's good. We accomplished our mission. We paid a drastic price. We did kill the Berserker Queen. My question is, since technically we can't recover a corpse from a facility mission, shouldn't by designation we be foregoing that Berserker corpse? We're not gonna get any of these other corpses. How are we mysteriously gonna bring that one back? Plot hole, XCOM. Plot hole. We're gonna evac all. Little bit of a wishy-washy plot hole there, XCOM. Calling you out, baby. That's, you can't just hand wave that shit. Gotta fill that in. Actually, no, that's not true. You can totally hand wave that shit. Movies hand-waving stuff have been, it's been going a long time. Didn't we all like it better when George Lucas just hand-waved the Force when we didn't know that midichlorians were a thing? Weren't we all happier before we had gotten that knowledge and the Force was just like, yeah, it's magic, it doesn't need explaining? I was happier. Facility sabotaged. We're going to stare at a black screen for a few seconds while... I mean, clearly the line of sight issues that we've been having since the most recent patch really are rampant. We can't even see the inside of the Sky Ranger from inside the Sky Ranger. This is a problem. Alternatively, we're broadcasting this campaign now from the Helen Keller point of view. And we take you now to the point of view of Helen Keller. Turns out it's not that interesting. It's just quiet and dark. It would be peaceful, though. All you'd have to do, think about that. How good would it be to get alone time as Helen Keller? All you'd have to do is just make sure nobody could touch you. It'd be the greatest thing ever. All right, Operation Starving Wolf was a Tommy Wiseau level disaster, but we survived it. We survived it. Nobody got killed. People got hurt for ridiculously long times, which is unfortunate. Maybe we even... Did we get a promotion? I don't think we even got a promotion. But we do have some new armor we can build. Speaking of which, why have we not built the serpent suit yet? We did that autopsy, didn't we? What has Dr. Tigan been doing down there? Did you do that autopsy? And if so, why did I not build the serpent armor? It's something we could have been making pretty respectable use of. Oversight? I probably just forgot. I do that. I usually record all of my XCOM in a single day, but I do periodically break it up, and it'll then be a couple days since the last time I played, and I don't honestly always remember what I did on the last mission. I like to record them in rapid succession when possible. The problem with that, though, is then sometimes, I record once a day and then don't record again until the same day the following week, so it's been 6 days since I played. I can't remember what I did at all. It's just like coming in and starting a fresh campaign every time with some stuff that's already in progress. It's a damn good thing we had the Tigress on this. Holy shit, pickles. The Tigress is up to almost 4-1. That's pretty damn respectable. Not to say anything about the wolf pack over here. He's packing a respectable total too. He's getting close to 3-1. Achy Breaky is doing some solid work too. That guy's almost 3-1. EL 2-1. Grandpa Juglick a solid 2-1. Even the Activa S is almost 3-1. This team is solid, man.
Having recovered another of Dr. Balin's modified alien test subjects.
Oh, having fallen down another mysterious plot hole in game mechanics that don't really reconcile with it, we're just going to hand wave it and say, yeah, we made a special effort to drag this one back. Alternatively, a wizard did it. The best explanation of all time. We got the Berserker Queen corpse. Fantastic. Old Dick Tigan's going to be real eager to get his mitts on that one. We reduced the Avatar progress by 1. Progress on the Avatar project is delayed. Whoopee. Shut up, Optimus Prime. There was nothing commendable about anything that we just witnessed. Nothing at all commendable about it, and I hate you for even lampshading it. Optimus Prime was like, commendable job, Pete. Real good. Yeah, thanks for mentioning it. Just now he's trolling me too, just like the game engine. I'm going to be done with this one then. I've had enough trolls for one day. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see the hypothetical sequel to our trolling of Troll 2, which we would be called Troll 3, I guess, because why not bother with the paradigm? Might consider subscribing as well. New episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.